You from Fort Worth?
Kind of,
Oh,
sort
okay,
of.
kind of sure.
Worked in Washington, on the Capitol with congressmen,
Okay.
knows the laws.
That's why she's not nervous. I'm over
No,
here.
we're all nervous. We try to do our business. I mean, we struggle all as black women. And that's what me and Charlotte...
She be nervous in this room with this camera.
No, I mean,
was
this
nervous.
is what greatness looks like.
My name is Courtney Jones, and I am 38 years old.
My name's Lachey Cairo. I'm 35 years old.
My name is Barbara James. I am 63 years old.
I have 2 children, 1 boy, 1 girl.
I have 2 boys, 15 and 16 years old.
I had 2 boys. My oldest son, unfortunately, was murdered in 2006. He was 28. And I have 1 son left, Bryson, who will be 35 next month. I've always been a good mother, period. And I love my boys. They have always been my everything. And my grandchildren now, I carry that on. I have 5 beautiful, awesome, talented, just beautiful grandchildren, 2 boys and 3 girls. And I love them with my whole heart.
I was running to roadblock after roadblock after roadblock with agencies that said they could help people in my particular situation. And I was couch surfing for a minute, and I finally got an apartment and finally got a job, and I was trying to take care of me and my 2 kids, so I fell behind in my rent, and I didn't know what to do. I had a note on my door that if I didn't pay my rent, that I would be evicted. And when I met Miss Phyllis, and she told me she had a program that could help me for a year pay my rent, I was so thankful because I had just got that notice on my door. And I was just like, God, I need a break. And she was my break. She was my help.
I admire them. I admire their strength. And me personally, I always think I'm just so old. And that I should be so far ahead of where I am. And then I see 2 beautiful young ladies, but then I can say, I still got it. I still got something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna hold on to it. But I'm proud of these 2. I really am. And I'm 63. I'll be 64 next month, but I'm still rising every morning.
Still younger than my grandparents. Generational curses is a lot. Yeah. So you might not have nothing handed down to you to where Sarah and Julie did. Yeah. They got a head start, but they don't know what to do with it. Yeah. And so we all in it together.
Each and every day that we wake up, we're blessed with God's mercy and grace. And so when you wake up every day, you know, be the best version of yourself that you can be. And just know that you're not in competition with anybody but yourself. And so when you have goals, you just keep striving for what those goals are. And there's no age limit on goals. You know, there's no age limit on dreams. You know, as long as you keep plugging away at your dreams and your goals, it doesn't matter what age you are.
Where is the most memorable place you've been?
I would say Washington, D.C. is probably the most memorable place I've been. I moved to Washington, D.C. a couple years ago to do an internship for former foster youth, and that allowed me to be exposed to Congress, and that's something that I will forever remember.
That's real easy is Florida. When I turned 30 years old, me and my boys went to Orlando, Florida to actually go to Walt Disney World. We had super fun.
It would probably have to be Houston, Texas, or in Atlanta, Georgia, because in both those cities I was a lot younger and both my boys were with me.
When I was a little girl, I wanted to be an attorney.
Oh, that's easy too. I want to be a doctor.
When I was a little girl, I think I took my first flight. I was 7 years old, and I flew from Texas to California and went to Disneyland. And at that point, I decided I wanted to be an airline stewardess or hostess or flight attendant, as they call it now.
I think maybe my favorite meal is enchiladas. Chicken enchiladas. It's the only thing I really know how to make really well.
My favorite food is Mexican food, but my favorite meal with Mexican food is, beans, rice, and tacos.
Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans with some peach cobbler on the side or cake.
My best physical feature is my smile.
My smile. Yes, I love my smile.
Probably my eyes and my smile.
Can we see a smile?
I'm not a statistic.
I'm easygoing. I think when people see me, they see me as kind of like a threat. I pray, and so when God show me the way, sometimes I guess certain situations make me stronger, and so I carry all the bags on me, but it's not to initially come off I'm this, I'm that, but it's just when I come in the room, I'm handling so much that I come in the room and I stop and I take a breath, and I think that's in the emotion and all that, people see that.
I'm a person who cares deeply. I love hard, I care deeply, and I don't like to see anyone hurt. The loss of my son was tremendous, and it breaks my heart now to look at the news every single day, all night, young men getting killed, whatever. My son was murdered. So I want people to know that I have such a soft heart. I have a sweet spirit. I have a caring spirit. And God is my provider. And I just want everybody to know that I'm human. I've made mistakes, I've gone through battles, but I've overcome so much. And I want everybody to know that they can do it too. If I can, they can.